Welcome to Kingdom Nation.
Marriage is not 50-50, okay? Sometimes marriage is 80-20, sometimes it's 90-10. Hell, sometimes it's going to be 100-0. Here's the thing, gentlemen. If you're going to be a kingdom husband, right, and a kingdom father, but a kingdom husband, let's talk about this for a second. You got to help your wife when it's needed. I'll give you some real life examples. My wife is postpartum right now. We have a 5.5-month-old, and she's a stay-at-home mom. She homeschool teaches, and not only that, she also is breastfeeding our baby. Now, I put in 12 to 13 hours a day, 5-6 days a week, so that collectively adds up anywhere between 60, 65, sometimes 70 hours a week, okay? I wake up 2:30 in the morning, but I'm a fuel hauler. When I get home, I have my own duties that I do, right? I mow the lawn. I like to vacuum. Vacuuming is my thing for some reason. Just adopted, the vacuuming as my thing because I'm just a weird freak about carpets and flooring. But my wife does all the laundry, the dishes most of the time. I do my best to help her out, right, with that, even though I despise dishes. But here's the thing, John. When your wife, especially like mine, is postpartum, she's already homeschooling, right? And she's doing her best to keep up. She's trying her best to keep it together. Sometimes she can't shower for 3-4 days. Look, that's a real reality with postpartum women, okay? But you have to understand where she's at. You got to meet her halfway. Here's also the other thing I want to bring up to you. 1 Peter 3:7 says, likewise, you husbands should live with your wives in understanding, showing honor to the weaker female sex, since we are joint heirs of the gift of life, so that your prayers may not be hindered. So understanding here means emotional discernment, recognizing when she's weary, anxious, or hurting. God commands us, right, as husbands to be gentle, to be empathetic, and not dismissive or distant. That also means helping her when she needs it. Here's another one I also want you to wrap your mind around. Proverbs 31, 10 through 11, okay, and verse 28. When one finds a worthy wife, her value is far beyond pearls. Her husband, entrusting his heart to her, has an unfailing prize. Her children rise up and call her blessed. Her husband, too, praises her. So when your wife is struggling, praise her anyways. Speak life into her, okay? Because sometimes the words she needs most are the ones only her husband can deliver. Words that remind her of her worth. And believe me, when women are postpartum, they need all the encouragement they can get. They feel like failures, okay? And they feel unloved, unseen. So anyways, don't forget to subscribe to Kingdom Nation. Thank you for listening. Till then or the next time, God bless.